Today, a very optimistic President Obama predicted that 2014 could be a breakthrough year on the economy for the United States. But he conceded that he'll have to deal with some unfinished business from 2013, including the surveillance programs exposed by Edward Snowden. On Monday, a federal judge said the collection of phone records of millions of Americans is probably unconstitutional. Then on Wednesday, a panel appointed by the president said the program needs to be reined in. Well, today, the president signaled that he's ready to do that. But is he ready to cut the fugitive Snowden any slack? Snowden was granted asylum by Russia. He's charged with stealing and spreading classified information. Major Garrett asked the president about all this at the news conference today. Major?
Scott, the idea of the Obama administration granting amnesty or negotiating a plea agreement with Edward Snowden was first raised by Rick Leggett. He is the head of the government task force on the Snowden leaks.
Under what circumstances would you consider either a plea agreement or amnesty for Edward Snowden? And what do you say to Americans, sir, who believe Edward Snowden set in motion something that is proper and just in this country about the scope of surveillance and should not be considered by this government a criminal?
The fact of the matter is that the United States is a country that abides by rule of law, that cares deeply about privacy, that cares about civil liberties, that cares about our Constitution. So I think that as important and as necessary as this debate has been, it is also important to keep in mind that this has done unnecessary damage to U.S. intelligence capabilities and U.S. diplomacy. But I will leave it up to the courts and the Attorney General to weigh in publicly on the specifics of Mr. Snowden's case.
But, sir, if I could follow up, Mr. Leggett is setting this in motion, at least raising this as a topic of conversation. You, sir, would, I'm certain, be consulted if there was ever going to be a conversation about amnesty or a plea bargain with Edward Snowden.
I think that's true, Major, and I guess what I'm saying is...
Can you rule it out forever, that you would never consider it?
What I'm saying is that there's a difference between Mr. Leggett saying something and the President of the United States.
Given numerous opportunities, the president wouldn't rule out a future government negotiation with Snowden. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, Scott, but it does mean the door remains open.
Major Garrett, thank you.